I'm Johnny Fisher.
I'm Dave Allen.
And welcome
to Cards on the Table.
What could I teach the man opposite me? You see these pictures? Why'd they always give you a really scruffy one? I teach you to put in a good picture.
I reckon you're the home boy. So
they're doing it on purpose.
I reckon you've had a part in this.
I feel like you sometimes want the bad picture on there, so you can be like, "Oh, I'm not trying."
Why would I want the bad picture?
Because you can say, "Oh look, I'm looking all
I made
scruffy."
an effort today.
Yeah, you look better.
Can I just say something? Someone commented on Instagram saying, "Why can't Dave Allen make an effort?" I'm not being funny.
You look better
I've
than
made
that.
an effort. I've made an effort, and people are still saying,
You look better than that.
Who has the brighter future in boxing, Johnny? I think you. You're 25. I'm nearly 33.
I'm 26 now.
Well, I'm 33 in 2 weeks today. Yeah. So
still quite a young man in the
I'm
sport.
having an Indian summer.
Yeah.
And
but you're not that old for everyone.
No, I don't think so. And I've, like I said, I'm grateful to you giving me the opportunity in Saudi. I didn't need it. I could have been left doing the small low, so I'm fortunate and grateful. I think I've got a great few years coming up. In the rematch, I think I beat you. Yeah. But you've got so much more to come. You can be so much better. If this fight was in 2 or 3 years' time, you probably develop past me. But at the time the rematch is happening,
I think the fight that we just had, I've sparred a few times since then, and I just feel different now because everyone's saying I'm inexperienced. After that 10 rounds, it was a tough fight. I've got some experience now.
I told you at the start of the 10th round, I got hold of you. I said, "You done fucking well."
Yeah.
I thought fair play, you got through it. Yeah. It was hard. But one training camp, it will not be enough.
No, not the training camp.
The training camp, the fight you've just had, it will not be enough. It will not be enough.
It will.
I will improve more from the first fight than yourself.
Who does the immediate rematch benefit more?
Oh, me for definite. Yeah. If I get any older, we're struggling, to be honest.
And you can't, it's one of them ones.
It's an easy one to answer. It suits me more. I don't
want to wait.
I'm not saying you can't win it, and I give you a lot of credit for taking it, as does everyone else. I thought you'd go another way. I actually advised you to go a different way. I thought you would. I thought you should. The immediate rematch can only favour me. As the older man, the sooner the better. Why won't you lose?
I don't want to lose. I just don't. I haven't lost yet. I know it was a close fight. I know it could have gone either way, but I still won, and I want to keep the winning streak going.
I just think it doesn't come down to wanting it. It's not about wanting it. I'm just better than you. I genuinely believe that, and I think...
Why didn't you finish me off last time?
I couldn't. I was knackered. I started the camp 21.5 stone. I was in fat camp for 6 weeks. That's the interesting thing, because I'm just so much better. You will have improved because you had no experience. You didn't really have any business boxing me the first time, never mind the second time. It's not that I can't lose. I've lost 7 times. Losing isn't really an issue to me, hence the no pressure. But I don't feel like I will lose because my boxing ability is just night and day different. And the time you've had in between, it just isn't enough, in my opinion. I've lost 7 times. I can't sit here and tell you lose is not an option. I have sat on the stool twice. One of them, literally, if I'd have carried on, I probably wouldn't be sat here now. And the other one, I jacked because I just couldn't be arsed. I was fucked, and I thought, why am I going to get hammered at my age when I've got kids? So losing is an option. You will think differently. Because I remember being your age and thinking I was the hardest man in the world as well. But
I don't think I'm the hardest man in the world.
No, but you have that mindset. I'm not going to lose. I'm not going to sit on my stool. I'm never going to quit. I thought that. I said that all the time. I'll never quit. Never going to quit. And I did.
But quitting's not about being the hardest man in the world.
What I will tell you is this. Everyone has their limits. You can be as bad as you want. You can be the hardest man in the world. You can be the toughest. Because I'm an hard man.
You are.
But you have your limits. One day, you'll understand. I used to make comments, he quit, oh my God, he quit. Mate, I'm an idiot. And I say this as an older man with respect. You'll appreciate it one day, believe me. You'll go, fuck, I probably shouldn't say things like that.
I survived your best punch. Now what? I don't think it
needs I hit you with a left hook. It was a good shot, you took it, and then after that, I think the stink amount of punches.
Do you know what it is as well? I didn't see it.
You switched off, and I hit with a left hook. You did well to get up. I don't think either of us hit each other with the best shots. If you switch me lights off, you switch me lights off. But if I've got any say in it, so the body shots were good. I thought you did some amazing things for experience. I thought this is great. I thought
It was a good fight.
I was talking you through the fight all the way through. I was talking you through it. Is the man in front of me any good at boxing? I think you're okay, to be honest. I think we are British title level around that.
That's
mix.
more than okay for me. Fucking hell.
That's okay. Okay, no, I say okay because we're talking boxing.
Yeah.
You're a great athlete.
Yeah.
Phenomenal athlete. Like you say, you're playing rugby. You're a good athlete. Good, fast, strong, powerful. Good. I would say great athlete. Okay, boxer. I'm a good athlete. Very good boxer.
Very good.
I would say. So I'm not having a dig at you.
I know.
You've had 12 amateur fights and how many pro
13.
fights? You can't be any good. You can't be any good. It's just impossible. And I'm not even digging. People are watching, look at him digging away. I'm not digging.
Not a dig, no,
it's impossible to be any good.
But for me, a British title is an unbelievable achievement.
No, but what I'm saying is, if you were to win a British title tomorrow, it wouldn't be from your boxing ability, it'd be from being a good athlete and a good puncher.
But I'd still be the British heavyweight
You still be the
champion.
British champion, yeah. But that question was, are you a good boxer?
Yeah,
The question is, okay.
Yeah.
Were you at any point hurt in the first fight?
Yes. Yes, we know that
Yeah.
for certain.
I would say in 32 pro fights, any time I box anyone remotely good, I've been hurt in every fight. You get hit, it's hard, it's 10-ounce gloves and your big lumps and...
You can punch, most heavyweights can punch.
it
Anyone
all
over
is,
14
yeah.
stone. Can I please do an impression of the man in front of me? I'm just from Doncaster, you know, I've got my wife and kids at home and this is... I've got to do the job I've got to do. It doesn't really matter if it's Saudi or it's copper box, you know. Got to have a cup of tea. We're gonna have a good old scrap and cup of tea after. We'll be mates, you know. We'll be mates.
What makes me think I won the first fight?
Listen, I watched it back. I didn't watch it back till a few weeks after.
Yeah.
And I thought I won 1-4, and then I thought I won the 10th round. I thought I came back quite strong in there, and I watched the 6th, and I thought I won the 6th. So it's a detail, but with your knockdown, they're still 1 point behind. But I'm not looking at that round thinking that someone can't score it another way. Boxing's a subjective sport.
Yeah.
If you win one more round, if you win one of the first 4 rounds, you then win or it's a draw. Like it's a close. We said this after the fight. It's a very, very close fight. But I think looking at it objectively, I won round 1-4 and I won 6 and I won 10.
I thought you definitely won 1 and 2, probably won 3. 4 was closer.
Yeah.
It was. I won 5. 6, I hurt you a couple of times, but you probably landed more punches. I won 7, 8 and 9, and I thought I nicked 10.
You thought you nicked 10, yeah.
I thought I nicked 10 because you landed a good right on the roads. That aside, you didn't really land a scoring punch. So I thought I won probably 95, 94, 96, 93.
Can I please give a detailed prediction of what I'd do to this man in the ring on May the 17th? Listen, I've never made predictions in any of my fights of whether it's going to be a knockout or round 1. You have to be prepared for any eventuality, as you said. Boxing's a tough game, and you could hit me in round 1, I could hit you in round 1. It's all over, it's lights out.
It's just you're made for me, to be honest. Because I know I'll draw you into a fight a little bit earlier this time. And...
you didn't throw any punches in the first round, really?
Yeah, I didn't
just
need
give
to.
it to me,
Didn't
yeah.
need to, yeah. Just have a little run
And I'll probably
around.
throw a few too many, or I didn't throw enough.
But if you throw less punches, I'll get closer sooner.
Yeah, and if
you
throw
throw
more,
too many, you're going to be tired by the time I get to you.
But I might land one more, and they take an effect later in the fight.
The only problem is, as soon as you get into a fight with me, it's not that I'm harder than you or tougher. I'm just cleverer than you. You could win this fight easily. You could box my head off, like the first 2 rounds. You can't resist. And at the copper box, you will not resist.
Just bowl that one in, but
you will not resist.
If it lands in the right spot enough, or it lands in,
if it lands there
once, or if it lands in the sort of right spot a few times.
But what I'm saying to you is this: if you get into a fight with me, I'll beat you. Yeah. I'm just a better boxer than you.
You didn't beat me last time enough for to convince the judges.
This will be even more hectic than the first one.
That's good. It's in the copper box.
It's going to be good.
Yeah.
I want the third one.
We can have 5.
I want 10.